Well, guys, I've had a pretty interesting morning. That buck that you saw on the video, he's a 10-pointer, and I believe he's only a 4-year-old. We do not have a name for him yet, but all I heard was grunting behind me. I looked up and I saw a tight rack buck, and so I grabbed the video camera and swung it around, and he came right underneath me at probably 5 yards. So that was pretty cool. He had lost his doe. The doe came back across the fence to the west, and he kept running back up and down this fence line behind me trying to figure out where she went. And eventually he ended up going north and then back west as well, over onto us. So I don't think I'm going to shoot that deer. Although he's pretty nice, he could be really, really nice next year. So I sat here on Sunday morning and I had a pretty good sit. I was planning to sit all day, and I was going to move sets halfway through the day. Well, as I had gotten down and started to move all my stuff to the next tree stand, I jumped up a pretty good buck and a doe. At first I thought he was really, really big, and then I got trail camera pictures of him last evening at about 4:30, and he's a mature deer, and if he comes through, I'll probably take him. But he's not as big as I initially thought, and you'll see in the trail cam photo, his left side is a lot bigger than his right side, and that's all I could really see. So I just know he was outside his ears, and he had long G2s or G2s and G3s, and a pretty good main beam. So hopefully he shows back up. I'm not sure who that buck is. We don't have any pictures of him, which is kind of nice. It's always nice to get pictures of new bucks, but I'll probably sit here for another 2 or 3 hours, and I'll keep you guys updated on what I see. And if not, then you'll see me here again, hopefully either here this evening or up at my parents' house this evening hunting as well. So Bingo, babe. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
Is it the one that you saw walking out here today?
I think so. He came. I gotta look at the 30 yards. It was a little forward, but I heard him crash already.
You think you got it, maybe?
Yeah, I heard him. I think I heard him crash. So, hang on. I need to. I'm videoing you right now, but I gotta look at the footage. Hang on. All right, I'm back up here at the truck. I'm waiting for Jess and Mom to come, and Bennett actually. Hopefully, this will be his first deer recovery. I didn't bring my laptop to get to slow the video down, so I recorded it on my iPhone and in the slow-mo. I think that he was quartered to enough to where that arrow definitely got up in there, and I could see the blood when he was running away. And like I said, that very last scene where he's running into the trees, he was hurting pretty good. And I definitely heard him crashing around in there. Like I said, I don't know if that's him bedding down or if that was him crashing and then getting up and then crashing again and getting up again. So Jess and Mom and Bennett should be here in a little bit. Dad is unfortunately away at work, so he can't be here to help. But it's pretty warm right now. It's about 55 degrees, and hopefully we can find him soon. When they get here, we'll start looking for my arrow and start looking for blood. For real? This is what you drove here?
Yep.
It would have taken us another half hour to try to do a car seat base in the truck.
That's true. Here.
Sorry, say it again.
He was standing right in here and I shot him. And we're looking for green arrow.
Where's your stand? Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. You said you see blood?
There's blood right here, and he went this way. I mean, he could still have the arrow stuck in him, but then he just went this way. He ran in, right in through here, and he was crashing around in there, but yeah, Bennett, you want to hold the camera?
Bennett's filming. Good job, buddy. A little bit bumpy, but you're doing it.
No.
He just thinks he ran through this way somewhere.
I'm just not quite sure where he went in. Oh, you do? Yeah. Good job.
Nice work, Kathy.
Here. That's good red blood.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good red blood.
That's artery. Yeah, it keeps going up in there. Close your eyes, Bennett.
Oh. I see him.
Oh no. Oh, we just kept walking a little further.
Oh, he's been dead for a while.
Dang.
That stinks because that's gonna cost some money, Jess.
Nice.
Well, we found him. He only went about 150 yards, and we find a little bit of blood at the initial contact of the arrow, and then my mom actually found huge piles of it, and it wasn't spotty at all once we found it. He expired pretty quickly. The shot was a little bit forward, but you can see in the video he pulls his left leg back and it just goes right into him. It was not a heart shot, but it was a double lung. So this is my first ever buck with a bow, and actually my first deer with a bow happened about a month ago, and it's been since 2011, I think, since I finally got one with a bow. I'm just being picky, and then I mean I don't know, I don't really have any words for that. Just a few days ago on Sunday, I saw this deer for the first time, actually about 25 yards to my east here. He was bedded down with a doe. The doe got up when I walked through. He didn't know what was going on, and so I just backed out. And today's Thursday morning, November 5th, and Tuesday morning Tuesday afternoon I got a picture of him. First picture, the only picture, and about 48 hours later we sealed the deal on him. So I don't have a name yet for him. He's, like I said, he's a new buck. I'll have to go back and look at pictures. Just looking at him, he's probably a 4.5-year-old. I really didn't have time to age him as he was coming in because he was behind the cedars. You can see in the footage. He didn't give me a shot he didn't give me a chance to age him until he gave me a shot, and I wasn't going to pass it up. So in the video, my bow, I was about 3/4 of the way back, and my bow went down on me. I was not pulling it hard enough, and he looked right up at me, and you can hear all that in the video. And then he watched me draw again, and I just can't believe he didn't run off after that. So anyway, we're gonna get him loaded up, get him to the taxidermist. I'm gonna mount him. This is my first buck with a bow, so I decided that I would mount him. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and here's some more footage of us trying to get this deer in the back of the truck.